I guess this is the sign you get when your memory card on your Garmin goes dead. So it will not allow me to do anything at all. Look at this. I can't try to review it. I was gonna try to save the video that's on here. Won't let me do anything. So hold on. Okay, as you saw, my dash cam has decided to kick the bucket. Bulk Trucker asked me, he wanted to know what kind of Garmin, or what kind of dash cam I'm running. And there was another gentleman that asked the same question. It might be the same guy. And I was trying to get time to sit. Yeah, it's Bulk Trucker. So anyway, so he wanted to know what kind of dash cam I'm using, and I am using the dash cam 45, Garmin dash cam 45. So it's a great little dash cam. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this before. I don't know if I ever told you before. Bulk Trucker, really, this is a great little dash cam. I'm very surprised by how great this little camera is. You know, I put a 64 megabyte chip in, I think, or a 64 gig chip in. I think it's 64 gig. Let's see here. It's a Samsung Evo Plus 64. And I don't know if that means 64 gigs or 64 megabytes or what it means. I think it's megabytes though. So anyway, so this little chip right here, and I've had this camera probably about 2 years now, maybe longer. I want to say I got this camera when I bought my when I started buying my Kenworth, and I like I said, I'm really impressed with this camera. One of the things I like is it has a wide lens on the front here. Really, this is going to turn into a review of a Garmin camera. I was thinking about doing that anyway. So, but it's really, that's what it's going to do. So it has Wi-Fi. I have been able to, you can format the card on the camera. You can also, what should I do? Like put it right here, and then like, how's that look? Does that look? Ooh, pretty. Look at Vanna White. Anyway, this is really a great camera, and one of the things I love, it's got these buttons on the side that kind of control everything. It has a really long cable for power, so it's up in the front windshield of the truck. The power cable runs up here, through here, behind the weather stripping, and then down behind my door here, and then into the cabinet behind me, because that was the closest place. That was actually the closest place it was convenient for me to plug it into, because I wanted to be able to use the two ports that are up front. It is a 12 volt port or whatever. So, but anyway, it's been a great camera for 2.5, 3 years now. As you can, you know, as I just said, it just, you know, as I showed you at the beginning of the video, the chip decided to take a crap on me. It records in 1080p, which is amazing. And it records, you can, if you're going down the road, you want to save some video, all you have to do is you have to press this button right here and just hold it down until it says video saved. And then what it does is it records it saves the minute and 30 seconds before you hit the button and the minute and 30 seconds after you hit the button. It gives GPS coordinates, it'll tell you how fast you were going, if you really want that. It has all kinds of different options, bells and whistles. I bought this for like $179.99, if I remember correctly, or $159.99. I think I got it at the Pilot in Las Cruces, New Mexico, if I remember correctly. I just really thought that I needed a dash camera, and so I bought it. And this has been, if you go back and look at all my videos that I do, all my scenery videos are taken with this camera, every one of them. And all of my video that I use is cut from this camera. It's not, it hasn't been a GoPro, it hasn't been anything, it's been this one right here. It's probably time to upgrade, but man, it's still working. So, I went to Best Buy this evening. I got to Salt Lake City early enough that I was able to run in, and I'm here at the Sapp Brothers. I was able to run in real quick and get a bite to eat at the Apple Barrel, and then I ran off, and Stan was telling me how I needed to get some microchips, so I bought 3 of these. So these are the SanDisk 128 gig, so it was a 64 gig chip that went in. 128 gig chips. So 2 of these, one of these is supposed to be for the Garmin. However, I'm not 100% sure the Garmin will handle a 128 gig chip. So we should be able to do that. So Garmin, just search Garmin 45 dash cam SD max SD card, and that'll tell me what it can run. Okay, so it can run a 64 gig card. So what I did was I went to Best Buy and I bought myself 328 gig cards for the GoPro, and the card that's in the GoPro will have to be cleared out tonight before I go to bed and turned into the card for the dash cam. So that answers that question. It totally worked. I was going to be so smooth to throw it back in the back and have it land in the back, and it didn't. It landed on the floor. So anyway, I'll have to remember not to step on that. But what I wanted to say was how great this camera really is, and that it's if you guys are looking for a dash cam, I think Garmin makes the best dash cam on the road, in all honesty. There may be somebody who does a better job. I don't know. I've said in the past, I'm looking for a dash cam that will probably that has cameras that'll point backwards behind me on either side, and then also have a front-facing view. I haven't really done any shopping for that because I have this one and it works so well. It has Wi-Fi. You have to have the app to download the videos for this camera, but if you have the app, then you're able to download them directly to your phone or your tablet. Like, I download both directions. I've downloaded the phone, done everything on KineMaster. I've downloaded the tablet, done everything on KineMaster. So it's really kind of either way. That's it pretty much. Just cannot say enough about this camera. Are there some problems with it? Yes. One of the problems that I seem to have had recently is that when I disconnect it when I get home or turn the truck off, if I go home for a week, the camera's off for a week and then it doesn't want to come back on right away. So usually it has to be plugged in for a little while. I'm wondering if the battery in it is going down. There is a small battery in here, is my understanding, so it continues to run when it's unplugged, but it will shut off as soon as you unplug it generally. That's pretty much the only issue that I've got. I keep thinking it'll freeze up, and I keep thinking it's done for. Like, that's it, I'm going to have to buy a new dash cam, but it always comes back. So that's the only problem that I've had so far with this camera, and that could be related to the fact that the card's gotten so old. So anyway, I think that's it. I can't really say any more. Lots of settings, just a great camera. So if you're looking for a great dash cam, I'm not being sponsored by Garmin or anything. I just think that sometimes I bought this camera and it's been a great camera, and I think that if somebody's looking for a really good dash cam, I would recommend this one. As a matter of fact, if anybody asks me for a really good dash cam, this is the one I'm going to recommend. I'm going to recommend a Garmin dash cam. So Garmin's done a great job. I have two of their products on the truck. This one, and I have their one of their GPSs on the truck. Very happy with both of them. So anyway, that's it. You guys know the drill. Keep your shiny side up. See you guys down the road.